Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Excel Sessions, and today we will learn web scraping or data scraping using VBA. Using data scraping, we can extract desired information from a HTML page in the Excel file, or you can extract information from a product site, or you can log in into an email box and can extract the mail information. In data scraping, there are few mandatory steps. In the VBA editor, click on Tools menu and select References. Now search for Microsoft Internet Controls and Microsoft HTML Object Library. So select Microsoft HTML Object Library and Microsoft Internet Controls. Click OK. Now using these references, Excel will be able to interact with Internet Explorer and can work with HTML tags or objects. Remember, scrapping can be performed using Internet Explorer only. So in video, if I use word browser, it would mean Internet Explorer. Now add a module. So sub scrap data. Now initialize two variables, HTML doc and iBrowser of type HTML document and Internet Explorer. Now to open and to show the Internet Explorer, type iBrowser dot visible is equal to true. Remember, this line is not mandatory to scrap the data. You can remove this line if your code is working fine and there is no need to show browser. Now once the Internet Explorer is open, we need to open the required URL. So for that, we will use navigate method. So type iBrowser.navigate and then specify the URL in the double quotes. So space and specify the URL in double quotes. Now to make sure that web page is loaded completely, we will run a blank loop and we will use ready state property of browser as a condition. So we will use do while loop. It's a blank loop and we'll wait until the browser is loaded. Now once the web page is loaded completely, we will initialize the HTML document variable. So type set HTML doc equals to iBrowser dot document. Now these are the mandatory steps and the only change required will be the site URL. Now to start the data scraping, first we will look into the web page to understand how the web page is constructed and where the required information is available. So first open the website in Google Chrome or Firefox browser instead of Internet Explorer because these two browsers are more user friendly. So now we want to extract the information which is available in the table. First, right click on the information required. Right click near the country name Afghanistan and select inspect option. Now it will open the HTML tags for us, and when you move your mouse over the different tags, it will select the corresponding item in web browser. So we can easily understand where the required information is available. Which tags are used to show the required information? Now here we can see that all the informations are available in the table tag. When I move my mouse over table tag, the whole table is selected in the web browser. When I move the mouse over TD tag, the available information in between TD tag is highlighted in web browser. When I move the mouse to another TD tags, the other information is highlighted. So for each row, TR tags are used, and for individual information, TD tag is used. Now there are three methods to extract the data in web scraping: get elements by tag name, get elements by class name, get elements by ID. We can use any one or mix of these, which depends on what kind of information is available. So we have to check the tags available. Now here, for each TR and TD tag, there is no other information like class, ID or names are visible. So we will use get elements by tag name method to extract the information. Now you can see there are 5 columns in the table, which means there are 5 TD tags available in each TR tag. So there is a collection of TR tag and TD tags. Now in this example, if we want to extract the country name only, so we know this information is available inside the TD tag. So to extract the information, we can use the HTML doc dot get elements by tag name, then specify the tag name, which is TD with index number dot inner text. There are multiple TD tags, and to retrieve data between any TD tag, we have to use index number. The index number starts from 0, so the index number of Afghanistan would be 0, Kabul would be 1, Afghani would be 2, and so on. Inner text property returns the string or text available in between the specified HTML tag. Now run the macro. It will open the web browser, will upload the website, and will show the first data available in between the TD tag, which is Afghanistan. The parent tag of TD tags is TR tag, and we need the required data for each row. So we will create a loop to access each row from the collection of TR objects. We will create a loop for each T row in HTML doc dot get elements by tag name, the TR tag, close the loop. Next, now instead of HTML doc, now we will use T row dot, and we will assign the value in the first column and second row. So we will use with statement with worksheets country, use range object, range a ampersand, and then we will use a variable row number equals to. Now here T row and row number both are variables, so we'll declare these variables dim T row as object and dim row number as integer. Now start will do from row number 2, and within the loop we will increase the row number by 1, row number, plus 1. Finish the end statement with the end with. Now for each values, capital language, currency and president, we will copy the statement. We will use different index number of TD tag. So for country, the index number is 0. For capital, it will be 1. For language, it will be 2. For currency, it will be 3. And for president or head of the country, it will be 4. Column name will be B, C, D, and E. Now the code is ready, but in any row, any data can be blank. So the macro can generate the error if there is no value found. To ignore that value, we can use on error resume next. Now we have created a button. Right click on the button and assign the macro. Click OK. Now click on the button. It will open the website. Once the site is loaded, it will extract all the information. Now the data is copied from row number 3 instead of row number 2. So let's understand why it happened. So again, open the site in the Google Chrome browser, and now in the HTML code, if you select the first tr, it will select the header of the table. Now extend the tr, and here th tag is used instead of td tag. So in the loop, first time when the row number is 2, code didn't find any td tag, but it increases the row number by 1. So here we have to change the row number 1. Now in the Excel, clear the data, click the button again. It will open the website in Internet Explorer, and the data is copied from row number 2. So in this way, we can extract the data from a table from any website. In second example, we will learn how to extract specific information available in a website. Now in this website, product name, cost, rating and other information is provided which we want to display in Excel. Now go to VBA editor, and in the module we have created a sub procedure. In sub procedure, copy the initial mandatory code we have written in the first example, which will open the website in Internet Explorer. Now to scrap the data, we need to analyze the HTML page. So open the site in Google Chrome browser, right click near the product name and select inspect option. Move your mouse over different HTML tags and the corresponding product will be highlighted or selected in the browser. Now in this way, we can identify the tag used for a particular product. Now here, this div tag is used for first product, and this div tag is used for second product. Also, we can see the class name of both div tag is same. Now similarly for third product, the class name of div tag is same. So we will use this class name to extract the information. Now extend the div tag and you will find the details of each product in anchor tag or div tag, and each tag has its own class name. First, we will check for the product name. Move your mouse over the HTML tags and we can identify the tag used for product name when product name gets selected in the website. Now here anchor tag is used for product name. Similarly, check for another product. Expand the tag, move your mouse. When product name is highlighted, check the tag. Now you can see that anchor tag is used with the same class name. So we will use this class name to extract the product name. Let's check other information like color. So move your mouse. Now color name is highlighted in website. So we can see that div tag is used for color having class name underscore 3D Similarly, check color for another product. We can see that div tag is used with same class name. So we will use this class name for color of the product. Now we need to copy the class name of all the required information in VBA editor. Go to div tag, right click and select copy option. Now paste into the VBA editor. Similarly, copy the class name for each information like product name, color, rating, MRP, discount, etc. and paste in the VBA editor. Now to scrap the information, we will create a loop for all products, and inside the loop we will extract the required information using class name. So in first example, we have used get elements by tag name method. Here class names are given for each div tag, so we will use get elements by class name method. Each product will be a part of a collection having class name underscore 4DDWXP. Now here product is a variable which is declared as object type. Row number is also a variable of integer type. We have initiated row number by 2 as row number 1 in Excel is used for heading. Now inside the loop for other information like product name, color, rating, etc. we will use get elements by class name method, and within double quotes we will use the corresponding class name. Remember, we have to use index number with each information to be displayed. Inner text property returns the string or text available in between the tag name having specified class name. Now within the loop, increase the row number by 1 so that information of new product will be displayed in the next row in Excel. Go to Excel sheet, right click on the button, select assign macro option and select the macro created. Click OK. Now click on button. It will open the website in Internet Explorer and the required information will be displayed in Excel. Now here total feedback is showing negative number because in website bracket is used to display the total feedback count. So to convert into positive number in VBA editor we will use absolute method. Now go to Excel sheet again, click on the button. It will open the website in Internet Explorer and all the information will be displayed. The total feedback number is now positive number. So in this way, we can use get elements by class name method to extract the required information or to scrap the information from a website. In third example, we will learn how to log in a website using credentials and then extract the required details. So first create a sub procedure in module and copy the initial code to open and load the site in Internet Explorer. Now in VBA we have declared few variables. Row number is of type integer, HTML object is of type object and trow is of type object. Now we will use HTML object variable to capture the text fields and buttons to log in the website. Now to scrap the data, we need to analyze the HTML page. Open the site in Google Chrome browser. Now here we need to get the text field and button information. So right click near the username field and select inspect option. Now you can see that form tag is used to create text fields and buttons. Move your mouse over the HTML tags and it will select the corresponding field in browser. Now this input tag is used for username field. Right click and select copy option. Go to VBA or editor and paste the information as a comment. We will use this information in VBA. Similarly, move the mouse, identify the tag used for password field. Now the next input tag is used to display password. Right click and select copy element option. Paste it into VBA editor as comment. Now in browser, again move your mouse on HTML tags and identify the tag used for the submit button. Now again input tag is used for submit button. Right click on it, select copy element option and paste the information in VBA editor as comments. Now for each input field, ID is available which we will use to put values in corresponding field from VBA. Type HTML doc dot all dot type the ID of username field which is login1 dot value is equal to type the username in double quotes which you will use to log in the site. Similarly for password field, type HTML doc dot all dot type the ID of password field which is password dot value is equal to type your password in double quotes. Now to capture the submit button, we can create a loop so that if multiple buttons are available, we will click the required button only. So create a loop for each HTML object having tag name input. Now to close the loop, type next. Now within the loop, check the type of each HTML object using if statement. Now if the type is submit, then to click the button, type HTML object dot click. Now once button is clicked, exit the for loop using exit for statement. Now run the macro. It will open the site, will log in using the given credentials and will display all the emails. Now to extract all the emails in Excel, we need to analyze the HTML page. Open the site in Google Chrome, log in and right click on the first email and select inspect option. Now move your mouse over the tags and you can see that span tag with a class name is used to display the sender name. Move your mouse and the next span tag with different class name is used for subject of email and another span tag is used for time of email. Now each information has its own class name which we will use to scrap and show in Excel file. So copy the class name of all these email information in VBA editor as comments. So this is for sender name. This class name is for subject and this class name is for time of email. Now check the same details for second email, and you will find that the class name for sender, subject and time is same of the first email. Now each row of email is enclosed within the li tag having class name li underscore mail underscore item. Now check for second row, and class name of li tag is same. Now copy this class name in VB editor as comments. Now in VB editor, create a loop for the collection of email. So we will create a loop for each row of email having class name li underscore mail underscore item. And within the loop, extract the sender name, subject and time of email using get elements by class name method. We have specified the class name in double quotes. We have used index number for each information and inner text property to return the text available in between the tags with the specified class name. Now go to Excel sheet, right click on button, select assign macro option and select the macro created. Click OK. Now click the button to run the macro. It will open the site in Internet Explorer. Log in the site using given credential and it will show all the emails in Excel. So using these examples, you can scrap information from any website. If you like the content, press thumbs up and share with your friends and colleagues. Subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of new videos. Thanks for watching.